Hello and welcome to another episode of Squirtified Engineering. I'm Sprutis, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing so you can stay up to date with all my different projects. So this episode is a bit of it's a bit back and forth. You see my Supra, the trunk is open. And initially this was going to be a painting episode. In other words, painting the stuff that we have built in the garage. But then someone suggested that maybe we should take the Supra for a drive. I anyway need another heat cycle in the differential before I can change the diff fluid. So I was building up to that, becoming very nervous, almost pukish, and so I thought if there isn't that many people in the garage, then I will do it. So I charged my tuning laptop. Since we were going outside, I even brought my SLR EOS 60D to take some nicer photographs of the car in the sunlight. So I parked my Peugeot, the daily driver, turned on the battery in the Supra, and it started with a key, of course. So I thought, well, this is awesome. Let's do this. Let's go out for a drive. And this time I would also remember to do the proper insurance stuff. But when I was trying to drive out from my garage spot, there was some fluid coming out. Fuel. So apparently it was leaking, so I got out, and well, I thought that maybe it's just an old hose that gave up, but it seems to be coming from the top of the fuel tank. So if I look through the inspection cover with the fuel level sender, I can see that there is some sort of fluid around the lid for the fuel pump. So that would of course be the fuel. So I need to drop the tank to find out what's leaking. So the plan crapped out big time. But fortunately it happened while still being in the garage instead of being, I don't know, 10 kilometers from here or whatever. I was also planning to drive directly to the gas station to fill up the fuel tank. So then I would have 70 liters of fuel running out. Not good. So instead, I think I have 8 or 10 liters left. The fuel level warning light came on when I was driving the Supra to this garage, and I haven't driven it since. So I believe I have around 8 or 10 liters of fuel. So it shouldn't weigh that much. So it should be pretty easy. But I didn't feel like doing it now, so I will let you watch the episode, and then I will get back to you. What you couldn't see was my attempt to drive away. You can't really see any signs of it now, but I had a bad fuel leak. So everything is pretty much masked off, at least enough to paint this area. So no paint splashes to the neighbors. this is what we managed to do today, making it look a bit more professional. It's not finished, of course, and what we're using here is Reflect wall paint nuance. It's the same type of paint that I actually have in my bedroom, but a different color, sort of marine dark blue, and it held up fine. This was on sale, so it's bright sky. It looks, at least here in the camera, quite white, but it's actually a tint of blue in it. So I think it will turn out really nice. And the benefit is that when I have these OSB sheets on top, the paint will help this area to brighten up a bit, not become so dark. And of course I will install lights underneath here, and also the areas among the shelves will also be painted, but this will be enough for now. The outside of this is what you see when you come into the garage, and that is also getting painted. I thought it was a nice thing to have. So now you know why I have white paint on me, and yeah, that became the priority of today, to get some paint on. As I've said several times before, I need to finish the garage stuff before I can put my Supra back on jack stands. Yeah, so the next painting session will result in this being finished, so that's good. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I need to get some sort of wood for the working bench and the shelf, so perhaps that will be the task of tomorrow. We will see. It depends on a drawing that I'm making for the apartment to create some furniture. So I'm really tired and hungry, so thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.